little bit of a, I'd say, fake commentator, where I commentate games and I do watch them, but I'm not like, I don't watch every single tournament that's out there, right? So I haven't seen too much of these two competitors. They both stunned me, blew me away with how good they were and how fun they were to watch. But professional opinions aside, we're going to go into Game 2, finally, of Winners Finals.
And we are going to see, once again, MKBigBoss just trying to do his thing. It feels like Quik maybe had a couple of better answers this time, getting a nice 73% lead. However, again, the damage output from Big Boss, we were saying this in earlier sets, just how proficient he is at that, and just already equalizing it all the way through. Quik, again, just stuck at the ledge. We're going to see good DI there. Again, as we've also seen earlier from Big Boss, if you do not DI those combos, the up air, sorry, correctly, it can really spell doom for you a lot earlier than you would like.
Yeah, MKBigBoss using that laser to bully Quik off the side of the stage that little bit more. That forward air almost pushing them all the way to the plus zone again. It is a bullying game right now, and Quik should have made this back anyway. Yeah, MKBigBoss has got no need to go any deeper than that. Makes it back to the stage. Quik just needing a little bit of a moment to reset. Up B, nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's the get off me option, but that is the thing. Big Boss, again, that's one thing that particularly Siski likes to do a lot. Siski is more than happy to pull the trigger on those up Bs every single day of the week. So Big Boss has already had plenty of experience of it just merely an hour ago, even if that. Again, Siski, nice equalizer there. And even though he's a little bit further behind, he's certainly doing a better job than he was in that first game. And that left-hand platform assisting him in the matter, making sure he doesn't get hit by the full brunt of that side B.
Yeah, there they are, stuck at the ledge. MKBigBoss does actually work their way out quick, though, bullying them straight back where they came from. Stay on that ledge, stay on the platform. You are not touching the ground, you big-bodied bot. Quik, using their projectiles, just trying to keep them out still, but MKBigBoss finally finds his time to shine. Gets that little bit of damage, a little bit of pressure, and the gyro gets a little bit of advantage. Down tilt after down tilt. Are we seeing anything more? There's the up air, should kill, and it definitely does. No DI is going to save you from that one.
I think a thing that I'm already noticing is that Quik is really putting a priority on keeping that center stage. It's not necessarily going for these like longer strings or those like massive damage outputs that we normally see from a player like Siski, where they're happy to stay at the side of the stage, charge that charge shot. And even though Quik is electing to right now, it almost feels like he's been forced into that corner as opposed to staying there by choice. But Quik in particular really likes keeping center stage, just playing that spacing game, keeping Big Boss out. And to an extent, it is working. We just need to get that stock because that damage needs to be racked up a little bit further. And at the end of the day, this is where it really matters, when it's that big percent and Quik isn't managing to get anything big online. And even then, 150%, the forward air, not quite managing to kill just yet. Just using that gyro once again, keeping that center stage, knocking Quik out of it rather, and then just racking up this, and just a couple of little interactions, a couple of two pieces here, and suddenly Quik's second game is looking more and more dire by the second.
Just want to know, I just saw MKBigBoss hit Quik, and as the hit connected, Quik's face cam turned off. I think he actually felt it come through in real life. Ow! MKBigBoss finds the nair, tries to get a bit more. The laser trying to keep Quik in that corner, goes to the down air we've seen work time and time again, and that should be game. No, they drop the up air conversion after the berry and actually get reversaled for it. Can Quik hold on to this stock at 141%?
Yeah, and this is what we mean by those big damage outputs from Samus. Just a two-piece and 35% already on the board. Of course, you've got to play like the floor is lava and there's a robot chasing you alongside it. But I love that, just that immediate up air from Quik, knowing there's that little bit of delay on the nair, and that could have led into something dangerous. I mean, at this point, it might even be a kill, and this game plan of keeping center stage is really showing off the benefits here. 105% and a forward air alongside it. Not dead, but very close to it here, Daleks.
Ooh, very close indeed. MKBigBoss trying to swing that back air. Maybe an up air, an up throw could have killed for Quik there, but we aren't going to risk it. Oh my god, they live on the laser! My god, I had no expectation of that to work, but it does. I love the neutralizers work their way through the up air. The next hit for either player kills, and they both feel it. This should be it. Yeah, goodbye. Turned into a fine mist by being domed on the stage.
Yeah, and Quik hanging his head there. He knew that that game was in his grasp, particularly such a strong comeback during that final stock. as well, and his evasiveness as well. When that game plan didn't work and when he was stuck at the ledge against MKBigBoss, he was doing such a good job at weaving in and out of all the different attempts at the edge guards, as we'd seen from Big Boss, not afraid to go off stage, but unfortunately for Quik, just wasn't quite managing to get that evasiveness right when he needed it, and the up throw did seal his fate. But that is definitely a sign of life and a much, much stronger start than we saw in game one. So a game definitely got a chance of happening. The set, I mean, I've seen stranger things happen, Alex.
Yeah, I definitely have as well. It's all to play for. Reversals are rife in the game of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But for now, MKBigBoss is going to be looking to make this a 3-0. A quick victory is what this R.O.B wants to see.
And we're seeing immediately that Big Boss getting straight back into center stage, trying to get a gyro combo started. Unfortunately, messing up the inputs a little bit, and Quik getting an up B as a punish. Not too much on the board just yet, but here we go. Once again, couple of up airs, a third, maybe even a fourth. Nope, not quite, but Quik, again, very happy to just keep that center stage. Wants to keep Big Boss at the side of the stage where no shenanigans can happen. You're not going to get sailed off the side, and it's working, and it's working. 60% lead already, and Big Boss still struggling to get back on, and we can see it again, just that forward throw, just saying, get off my stage. This center platform, it doesn't exist. This center stage, though, it is mine, and an up smash as well, and it manages to kill. And Daleks, what a completely different Quik that we've seen thus far.
Definitely is one that is not afraid to push the aggressive, push through the oncoming storm that is MKBigBoss, just to find the kills, find the damage, and rack up that advantage as quick as possible. Speaking of, Quik is making quick work of MKBigBoss, going in with that forward egg, taking him off the side. Is this going to be a 2-stock lead in the favor of this spacefaring bounty hunter? That charge shot looks to almost make it true with the back air popping Big Boss onto that top platform. Oh, this is looking bleak for MKBigBoss right here.
This has just been one relentless string of advantage state.
What?
No fuel in the tank as well. Meanwhile, Quik has recharged, refueled, and is ready to charge through and take this to a game 4. This has been a complete reversal of what we've seen so far. Quik just knowing to keep it a little bit cooler in neutral, but then when it's the advantage state, you just turn it up and up and up. So the volume is so loud that you cannot hear the screams of Big Boss as he's remotely trying to get anything started in this game. And I can't believe I'm saying this, Daleks, but we might get a 3-stock in the favor of Quik here.
Oh, it's not gonna be true this time round, though, unfortunately, for Quik. But for now, MKBigBoss is in just such a bleak spot. Obviously, not impossible, it never is. But you're 100% down. There it is on your last stock compared to Quik, who's got pretty much 2 full stocks in the tank, ready to rock, and you have a mountain to climb.
I really love the fact that Quik is not deviating from the game plan. The fact that Quik is just keeping underneath these side platforms, really making it difficult for Big Boss to get anywhere near to center stage, even though he's got such a massive lead. It's very tempting sometimes to play ultra defensive when you've got a lead, but if it just deviates from the game plan that has been working, sometimes it can actually just make things worse. Oh, we're nearly getting that conversion off of the charge shot. Oh, and things can get a little bit scary here. Love that high up B, and just about making it back. Quik stopping himself from losing an early stock there, and the down tilt is going to seal Big Boss's fate in this game 2. 2-1 so far, but Quik looking like a real mountain to climb.
If you showed me how this set went for game 1 and game 2, I realistically, to take it out of like the professional state for a second, I'm going to pull back the curtain for chat. As casters, you should never say the game is over before it's finished, because you don't want to, draw attention away. But if in my heart of hearts, I saw 2 games vanish and I was like, okay, this is a 3-0. It's a shame, but it happens. All of a sudden, this is a different Quik. It feels like someone on, if it was someone online, you'd assume they'd pass off the controller to their big brother. Quik has come back swinging, and I'm loving it. I'm so here for it.
Honestly, it's always great to see. I mean, obviously, 3-0s can be exciting and they can be quick and they can be devastating, but at the end of the day, you want to see the players you want them to see and bring out the best in what they've got, right? You want to see that real top level of gameplay, and it feels like even though maybe it took a bit of a slow start for Quik to ramp up the gameplay, he's definitely here and now ready to just take it all the way to Big Boss and potentially book his slot into Grand Finals winner's side. But of course, Big Boss being able to make those adjustments himself. He didn't get this far by being a one-trick pony, of course. We are going to see whether Big Boss can make enough adjustments just to get that one last game on the board, and a very slow, evasive start from both players. And it is Big Boss at the moment who is getting the best out of these exchanges. 66% already on Quik. The side B not quite managing to kill, but this string just keeps going and going, and a little bit of a desperate forward air, but not taking any big punish here. But there we go, 2 up airs into the up B. It's tried, it's true, it resets the situation with a little bit of damage on top.
Exactly that. Quik at 108%. Could be losing the stock any second if MKBigBoss just finds one good grab or a secured final hit. But for now, Quik is playing a patient game. It's a completely different Quik once again. We're seeing a mentality shift. They're using these options that keeps Big Boss away and keeps them in check, playing the game that they want to play in this regard. But in a situation like that, we call that a checkmate. There's a gyro at ledge, there's a R.O.B doing a back air. What is your choice? Choose. Obviously, there were better ones than what we saw Quik do, but you really can't blame them for getting hit somewhere like that.
Yeah, quite a questionable up B here from Quik, and is still facing the consequences of it. That was a 56% little string from one strange up B from Quik, and this is where things can get scary. And oh my god, just playing a bit of squash there, just hitting MKBigBoss with the first hit in there, and then just hitting him back onto stage with the second. That was a pretty goofy interaction for sure, but if Big Boss manages to live, then hey, it's never the worst thing in the world. And we're gonna see, yep, there we go, stunning DI from Quik. Did manage to get the timing right, as did Big Boss, but that final hit of the second up air is gonna seal Quik's stock. And Daleks, as quick as the tides change, the quicker they turn to the same way that they were. It feels like nothing changed from those first 2 games.
It really doesn't. Quik had a whole game of being in the driver's seat, and it just suddenly feels like they've been forced right back into the trunk. MKBigBoss is large and in charge, trying to get as much damage as they can, put Quik back in that place. Maybe about time to turn the webcam off once again. But for now, we get popped up into that up air. Quik needs to do something and do it soon, because MKBigBoss is looking like they're coming up all 7s at the moment.
Yeah, it's so tricky. Once again, Quik just attempting any kind of combo starter, just forward airing into Big Boss's loving robotic hands, but is still in disadvantage. Try to end it all there with the up smash, it not quite working out, and Quik trying to make the most of it here. However, you've got quite the mountain to climb if you manage it. Again, keeping that center stage, but that right there was the perfect showing of why it's bad to be at that deficit. Trades just don't work out in your favor 9 times out of 10. At best, you're taking a bit of damage. At worst, you're losing stage control alongside it. However, Quik just about holding on, keeping this ledge trap going, but Big Boss with a rather aggressive forward air, and we might see the end of the set here. The up throw on the top platform, and there it goes. Big Boss with a 3-1 victory, making his way to Grand Finals winner's side, and Quik cannot be happy about that result.
Yeah, I really wouldn't be either. That was such a shame going into losers there, but that's the key thing to remember. That's going into losers. Quik is going to be waiting in lower finals for the winner of Crepsoleil versus Andres FM. Winner of that will go up to face the final last bastion, the final pillar of Samus left in this bracket before they move on up to Grands.